Hey everyone, today I have got broken iPhone 12, so we are going to change LCD on iPhone 12. So before you're going to open the screws, please put onto the heating pad. It doesn't matter if your screen is broken or screen is fine. So put onto the heating pad is gonna make your job very easy. Same like here, I just put on the heating pad, then I just open the screws. Then I'm just trying to using a prying tool to lift up the screen. The screen is already broken, so don't have any problem to give a little bit more excessive force because screen is already gone, so it's all right. So once your screen is open, so you have to use another kind of three-phase pendulum screwdriver. So you have to open the screws of the battery connector. Please make sure whenever you are going to repair any kind of phone, even Samsung, iPhone. So first step after opening the screen, so you have to disconnect the battery connector. If you are not going to disconnect the power of the phone, maybe you can give a damage to the phone. It could be anything. For example, if you don't disconnect the battery and you're just going to disconnect the display connectors first, maybe you are going to lose your display IC. So before you're going to do anything, please disconnect the battery and then just move forward with the next step. Like here, I disconnect the battery and then I disconnect the display connectors and then I just disconnect the Face ID sensor connector. After that, I'm just going to open the screws onto the Face ID sensor. There are normally three screws are here, so you have to use these three-phase pendulum screwdriver, and the one screwdriver screws on the corner, which is used. You have to use four face screwdriver, which is called, you can say, flip screwdriver as well. So in this case, this sensor is easily, I can just try not take this off from this broken screen. But in the normal case, you have to put on the heating pad, make the glue soft, which is underneath that sensor, and then just using a prying tool to just take off this sensor. Once your sensor is off, what you have to do, you have to put onto the new screen, and then you have to put all the screws back. So there are normally three screws. The one is you have to use three-phase, and the other one you have to use Phillips screwdriver, which is four-phase. Once your screws are done, then you have to put your water seal. Normally in iPhone repairs, this water seal is very important. This plays very important role in normally in phone handling, or even when you drop your phone into the water. This water seal is gonna protect your phone from water goes inside. But again, these are the tech. Even you drop into the water, normally it's water always damage your screen. If you leave your phone into the water for a little bit long time. Otherwise, if you just dip phone in the water and just took it off, and it's not gonna affect it, but some cases it affects. So and then now you can see I just put the water seal, right? And please make sure when you are going to put water seal, so when your water seal is placed on its position, then you use any kind of plastic prying tool to press a little bit the water seal, so it's gonna attach with the phone's body. If there is like water seal is lifted up a little bit, so maybe there's gonna be gap and it's not gonna stick to the right position. So just use a prying tool to place the water seal in the right position. So when your water seal is done, so next step you have to connect all the connectors back. So please make sure when you are going to assemble the phone, never connect the battery first, right? When you open the phone, then the first step is disconnect the battery. But when you're going to assemble the phone, so the battery is going to be your last step. So you have to connect your Face ID sensor. Then you have to connect your two connectors of display. So once these two connectors are connected, then at the last minute you have to connect your battery connector. Please again make sure never connect the battery first, right? Once all the connectors are connected, then you have to power on the phone. When your phone is turned on, so normally you have to check your touch display and everything. But here I'm just going to put all the screws because I know the screen is working fine. So first I'm going to put the plate onto the face ID sensor, then I will put all the screws back on, and then after that I will put the plate onto the battery connector, and then I will just tighten up all the screws. So here you can see I'm just putting all the screws one by one. So I'm using this three-phase screwdriver. Just I'm going to put all these 4 screws back. There are three screws with the 3-phase and the 1 screw with the 4-phase, and then I'm just going to use another 3-phase screwdriver to put all the screws back onto the battery connector. Once all my screws are done, then I'm going to check the touch and everything. So I just check. Normally I check touch with the keypad, so it's working perfectly fine. So it means now I have to assemble the phone. So what you have to do, you have to connect from the top first. Just you have to put on the right position from the top, and then you have to manage from the bottom. Then you have to press from all sides. Your screen will be settled down, and then you have to put all your bottom screws back, and then that's just your last step, and then your job done. So if you do like my video, please like and subscribe, and if there's any improvement in my videos, please must share your feedback. So with time I'm gonna improve my video skills and my the working skills as well. Please must like and subscribe.